fantasy, and so you finally use it. Betting me, you see at night, your heart was nighttime.
Hi everyone! Can we all just take a moment to appreciate the fact that I have uploaded twice in 1 week.
A few moments later.
So I know I haven't been doing as many videos as I would normally do, but thankfully I am back on track and I should be uploading at least twice a week. So give this video a thumbs up if you are happy that I am back to making videos, or just give it a thumbs up because at the end of the day I do make these videos for you guys and it's nice to know if you enjoy them or if you don't. So to get started today, I'm going to be doing a video on tips to grow your hair. I know I've done videos of this in the past, but I have made some mistakes with my hair over the past year, so I was hoping that you guys could learn from my mistakes so you don't make the same ones as me. So first things first, found information on my hair. I haven't always had long hair. My hair is probably about just past my belly button now. When I was younger I did have a bob, but I decided to grow my hair and it's been probably about this length for about 2 or 3 years now. But over the past year I have kind of made some mistakes. This year I did go extremely blonde with my hair and I have seen a huge change in the condition of it. It definitely isn't as healthy as it used to be because I did bleach it. This is my natural hair colour. Right now I am trying to grow it out just because of the effect it has had on my hair. It is a lot drier now. I do feel like it snaps off as well, which previously it didn't used to. And I do want to give my hair a break, so I'm just determined not to dye it. I would definitely recommend not to do anything drastic to your hair if you are trying to grow it, just because it can be quite damaging, especially if you're getting a blonde and then it can snap off and that's just going to hinder the growth of your hair ultimately. As well, if you're dyeing your hair, I would recommend for you not to dye it all the time, like leave it for as long as you can before you get it dyed again. As soon as I see some roots, I wouldn't go and get it dyed straight away. I'll leave it for as long as I can put up with it, just so you can give your hair a little break so you're not going straight away and dyeing your hair again. What I would definitely recommend is use as little product on your hair as possible. I know this from experience. I used to always use mousse on my hair to get a sort of wave, but I discovered I didn't need to use mousse and I could just scrunch my hair with water and it would basically give me the exact same look. Just experiment with your hair and try to use as little product as possible, which over a long period of time can be quite damaging, like hairspray, especially if you're brushing it out all the time, and it's just overall not too great for your hair. Now this is a huge one that so many people do. I've never really been one to do this a lot to my hair, but definitely using heat on your hair, this is I've never been one to use a lot of heat on my hair personally, just because I've been happy with how my hair is naturally, but I understand using heat on your hair if you want it to look a bit different, if you're not happy with your natural hair. It is the worst thing ever when you are straightening or curling your hair and you can like smell the burning and the singeing of your hair. Over time you will start to notice that your hair will become a lot drier and it'll just break really easily, and it's just overall not healthy for your hair at all. So that's definitely my main one, is when I was growing my hair I literally used no heat on it at all. I didn't even use a hairdryer, because when you are using a hairdryer you are literally like frying your hair and it's just not good. Another one is if you are growing your hair and it is quite short, you will go through an awkward stage. I've mentioned this in videos before, but it'll get to about your shoulder length where it'll flick out and it just won't be a good stage for your hair, and it'll probably just drive you a little bit insane and you'll want to cut it off again. But it's the one thing you've not got to do. You have just got to try and bear with it, and I know that can be so hard. What I've got to say to that is just power through it and it'll be okay if you just last it out. Don't cut it and it will get past that stage and everything will be good. Now there seems to be a myth that by cutting your hair every 4 to 6 weeks that it will grow faster. and I do not believe that at all. It doesn't make it grow faster, it just prevents the ends from splitting off. I haven't had my hair cut for about 3 or 4 months, and I find that when I do leave it, it is better, because if you do get it cut every 4 to 6 weeks, you are basically like cutting off the length that's grown. And I would recommend, when you are trying to grow your hair, when you get your hair cut, get it in a blunt cut, because it will just look a lot neater and thicker and just overall a lot healthier. Another mistake that I've made is washing my hair every single night, and by doing that I was literally just stripping all the oils and the goodness that my scalp and my hair really needed, especially to grow as well. In reality, your scalp is producing these oils to keep your head and your hair healthy, so if you're stripping it all off, then it'll just get dry and it'll be quite brittle. As well, with brushing your hair, I would recommend that when you are brushing your hair, brush your hair from tip to root, not root to tip, because if you're brushing it from your root all the way down, all the knots will build up and then it can snap more at the end. And last but not least, be patient. Obviously everybody's hair grows at different rates. Be good to your hair, because then your hair will be good to you and you'll love it a lot more. At the end of the day, it's only hair. Give love to your hair and you will get it in return. I hope you found this video helpful. Please give it a thumbs up if you did. Give me video requests in the comments below, because I'd love to know what video to do next. And you can also follow me on Instagram. I will leave my Instagram username here. And if you do comment on my YouTube videos, I can't actually reply. I do want to and I do read them all. It's just because my YouTube isn't linked to Gmail yet, so I can't reply. If you want me to reply, I have a Twitter and I have Ask a Friend. I always reply on Instagram. So that is the end of the video. I hope you've all enjoyed it, and I will see you all in my next one. Bye everyone.